Now let's go with Back in Black. So, some cool runs are in this riff, and we have some cool power chords too, very powerful. And we start out with an E power chord, hit really hard, and I play it with a bar chord here. I place my index finger over the second fret of the A and D string, and I hit the E, A, and D string. And after I've hit those three strings, I need to mute them again. I do that with my palm here. My hand, just put them on the strings, and I release pressure here too, and use my other fingers to mute the strings. Then we need a D power chord, played like this: index finger, second fret, G string, ring finger, third fret, B string. Down, up, down. Also hit it quite hard. Try to mute the low E string with your thumb there. I like to do that. And also the high E string is muted by the backside of my ring finger. If you have trouble with those strings being quiet, try that out. I also hit the A string here over the D chord. Sounds pretty cool in that case. So, and after you played the D chord, also mute the strings again. And then we get to the A power chord. Also down, up, down. Play it the same way you played the E power chord, but with the index finger put in the second fret of the D and G string. So, E power chord, D, and A. And again. Okay, when this works and you get everything muted just fine, we have a run here. Pretty nice. We start, it's an E minor pentatonic. Start in the third fret of the high E string, and I play with an upstroke. And then the open E string, third fret, B string, open B string. And the cool thing here is a small detail, but I find it pretty awesome. You play upstroke, downstroke, and now you let the high E string ring while you play the upstroke on the B string. Wow. And then with the middle finger, I like to do it, or with the index finger, doesn't matter. You hit the B, place in the second fret of the G string. Then you do a bend, up and down again, and then a pull off to the open G string. And then you start over again. Only play the first version, and again at the lick. And then the second run is again the same stuff. So we play in the second run E, D and A power chord again, and then we have the following run. We start in the second fret of the A string, downstroke with the index finger, and then the ring finger and the fourth fret of the E string with an upstroke. And after that you mute both strings. Back to the second fret of the A string, then the ring finger and the fifth fret of the E string, then to the sixth and to the seventh. And always in ping pong with the second fret of the A string. 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7. And really slide a little bit into those notes on the E string. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Second. Sorry. From the top. The run. The rhythm here is an essential thing that makes this riff so super cool. And remember to put not that much of gain into your sound. But let's get back to the rhythm for a short moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. You start on 1. And then already 1 and 2 and 3. The D starts on the 2 and so 1 and 2 and 3, and then we have and 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. So play that thing with the metronome, with the drum beat, so you can really dig into those on and off beats that we have here, because this makes AC/DC so cool that you have those syncopates where you're not only playing on the down beats, but you're playing on the off beats, or maybe even notes in between the on beat and the off beat. And this is pretty tricky to get it groovy, and so try to play it slow. Thanks for watching.